What's going on, Dragon Ball Z fans? Welcome back. UnrealEntGaming here again, once again with all 7 Dragon Balls gathered, joined by JrzSaiyan right now, and today we're going to be discussing our thoughts on Dragon Ball Super and who we believe is going to pair off with who in this tournament, in the God Destruction Tournament, Universe 6 versus Universe 7. Again, guys, this is going to be an opinionated video, so if you guys have any comments of your own, any ideals, any questions, comment down below, and of course, you know, just make your voice be heard. So today, guys, we're going to be sharing our opinions and our predictions as to who's going to fight who, and JrzSaiyan, I know you have a very interesting theory behind this. We spoke about this in the last video. So, who do you think is going to pair off with who? Because don't you think it'll be too obvious if you have the team leader on one team fighting the team leader on the other? Like, I think what Akira is going to do definitely is he's going to pair off people in very unexpected ways. For example, you just might have Goku versus the giant Ratchet and Clank robot. You just might have Majin Buu fight, you know, the team leader on Champa's team. You really don't know what's going to happen here. For me personally, this is what I think is going to happen. Now, you have a Saiyan on Champa's team, and I think that's going to be very important here, because who would have thought Saiyans were still alive in different universes, especially for Vegeta, because he takes pride in that stuff. He's the prince, right? So I think what's going to happen here is you're going to have Goku versus, you know, the Arcosian, aka Frost, Froze, the Frieza Clan's race member. It's going to be Goku versus him. I think it's going to be Vegeta versus the Saiyan, because obviously for pride purposes, he is a Saiyan, and I think Vegeta's definitely going to confront him and you know, pretty much wanting to test the waters to see where he stands. So I think it's going to be Vegeta and the Saiyan. I think Piccolo is going to collide with the team leader of Champa's team, which is like the Mira, cooler, Cell-looking dude. I think it's going to be those two. I think it's going to be Majin Buu versus the robot. And lastly, I believe it's going to be the nipple guy versus the yellow bear, because obviously you have to have certain people lose on certain teams in order for you know, to allow the I can't even speak right now, in order for the teams to have an even shot odds here, because if you have one team dominate the other, it doesn't make any sense. So that's my little prediction list. Now, what is yours? Like, what do you think is going to happen here?
You know, I like your prediction list, and the thing I love about discussions is that we have different, you know, predictions. All right, so my prediction is quite different from yours. I believe Goku will face the other Saiyan because he's another Saiyan. Goku wants to test the waters, in my opinion. Like, I want to see if I'm stronger than you because you're a Saiyan. You get me? That's the type of person Goku is.
Okay.
I believe Vegeta is pissed off that he didn't get to kill Frieza, so he's going to take it out on Froze.
Oh, okay, I see.
That's what I think about that. Now, I do agree with you. Piccolo against the other badass-looking Mira dude. I mean, that looks like already like a potential matchup. Now, Akira could swerve it and totally put him against someone else, but that looks like a matchup. Just think about it. They both look like pissed off all the time. They both look badass.
Absolutely.
So I would think that's a matchup right there. Now, I would have to go with the nipple guy and the giant robot. And, of course, Boo against the bear. I feel like that'd be the heavyweight battle of the night.
I don't think that's going to happen, but I think it's just too predictable. I think Akira,
yeah, that's true.
Akira's going to be like, oh, well, obviously you have one fat pink blob against one fat bear. It's like, it just seems too obvious. But then again, you know, we all might be assuming that, and we might be wrong or right. But that would be really fun to, I mean, I would like to see it, but I just don't think it's going to happen, because to me, it just seems a little too obvious. It does seem
too obvious, yeah. But if, let's say, Boo would face the Winnie the Pooh guy, right?
Yeah.
I would think if that would have happened, if he would give us that obvious, he would make the nipple guy lose against the robot.
That would be a shock. But then again, why would he, why and how would he lose if he was able to rival Beerus in strength? Then that would mean the robot is equal to or greater than this dude, which means that he should be able to give Beerus a fight, you know, of his life. I mean, in a way, because Beerus did tell Goku the toughest opponent I ever had, it wasn't you, it was this guy. So having the robot beat this guy would be like, whoa, so are you telling me that the robot is stronger, you know, than this dude who beat Beerus? Like, it's just crazy talk. But go on.
The real question is, did Beerus ever twist his nipples? What if that's his weakness?
Well, again, we don't even know if this dude has a transformation. If he does, because again, I mean, it was stated that, you know, as his nipples grow larger, like, he gets stronger, something like that. Like, it's insane. It's comedy. It's pure comedy. So I think, yeah, that would be really awesome, because again, you know, as his nipples increase, like, his strength increases or something. Like, it's comedy. I could definitely see the robot twisting his nipples or something and then losing ultimately, but it's comedy in a way. But what I really like about what you just said was the Frieza Arcosian dude pairing off with Vegeta and Goku pairing off with the Saiyan, because that is just like, for some reason, the Goku slash Saiyan, fight, it reminds me of like Oob and stuff, because wasn't that what Goku did with Oob? He wanted to test the waters with.
Yeah, exactly.
Obviously, there was a huge height difference and stuff. So
Yeah, man. I mean, anything could happen, really. This is just speculation, of course, guys. But y'all let us know what you guys think is gonna happen, and who do you think is gonna match up against who?
oh,
Because
absolutely. I
everyone
mean,
has a
I
different
just
idea.
think that whoever wins this tournament, if there's going to be a winner in the first place, I think that it's definitely like this tournament is definitely going to be a huge payoff, because there's so much to look forward to even later down the road. I mean, again, people complain about animation and stuff. I think Toei got this in the bag. So as long as the right storytelling is there and the right atmosphere is there, I think it's definitely going to be there. And people aren't going to complain so much. But of course, like towards the end of the tournament is what I'm looking forward to, because I do believe that Goku and Vegeta are going to be pushed. They're going to be pushed,
Mhm.
and again, we don't know if they're going to use fusion or not, because how many times was that referenced? I mean, Whis was like, "Listen, you guys got to work together, man, because if you guys don't work together, you're screwed."
That's a
So
good point.
it's possible. Like, for example, we don't even know if this tournament is 1-on-1 to begin with. How do we know it's not 2-on-2, 3 on
Tag team,
3?
tag
Like
team.
like that, like, yeah, like a tag team style. Like, that would be awesome, because what if that Arcosian Frieza race member and the one that looks like Mira slash Cell, what if they team up to fight Goku and Vegeta and they have the edge because they know how to work together and whatnot? Like, we don't even know if there's going to be a fusion. Like, what if for example, right, there
What
is a
if they
fusion.
fuse
Exactly.
on?
Like, what if
Wow,
there's a fusion on Shampa's team?
damn, that'd be crazy. Like Winnie the Pooh, giant robot looking thing.
Yeah,
Damn, be
exactly. Or the Arcosian, Frieza Klansman and the team leader, the one that looks like Mira. Like, how crazy is that? Like, and then of course Goku and Vegeta are like, shit. All right, well, I guess we haven't done this in a while, but why don't we try? Like, that would be so crazy. And of course, ultimately they're not being a winner because of the time limit runs out and both fusions separate. Like, that would be mind blowing. But this is Akira's baby, and I think Akira got it in the bag.
Oh yeah,
But like, which match do you think would be like the most exciting between the ones that you named?
most exciting.
Because I think the one that you said it would definitely be Frieza and, well, not
And
Frieza, but the
Vegeta.
Frieza guy and Vegeta. Yeah.
I would think so too. But Vegeta's not one to play around, so I think it would be just both of them a serious fight. The other guy looks serious too in the manga, right?
Oh, absolutely.
I think it'd just be like a all out brawl, badass fight, serious fight. So I think it'd probably be the best. Now the funniest would probably be Goku's. Goku would probably be messing around most of the time, right?
Absolutely.
Until he's pushed to the limit, until he finds out, oh, this Saiyan is not messing around. Now so I think it would be the Vegeta and Frieza fight.
I think so as well too. I mean, I think also if Goku fought the Arcosian Frieza clans member, that would be awesome too, because I can definitely see Goku telling him like, "Hey, so we just came off of like fighting someone who looks like you, and we kicked his ass. So if you want us to hold back, let us know." And then this dude's like, "No, it's not needed. You can become a god if you want. I can."
And then
Like,
Goku
that'll be, and then
loses.
Goku's like, okay, wait, what? All right, I mean, so what is this? Because everyone assumes that this character is gonna have a golden form. No, Frieza specifically chose gold because he was vanquished by a golden fighter, the golden prophecy of the Super Saiyan. So obviously he wanted revenge, and what better way to get revenge than to beat a Super Saiyan in a cloaked like golden form. So we don't know if this dude is going to become red, blue, black, white. We don't know, but whatever it is he transforms into, I think is going to be very epic, because again, what I really hope for is a different design in when they transform. For example, what I really like about Cooler was when Cooler transformed, he looked so different. Like, he had horns and he had like spikes and he had like what was it, like a face mask, whatever he had. Like, he looked really badass, dude. And
Oh yeah.
I hope that whatever Akira does in terms of design, he does it to a way where they don't look very simplistic. Because a lot of us, I mean, come on, man, I'm sure you have as well. People have complained. I mean, I have too, because I didn't like the way they just changed color of hairs and stuff. Like, I was just like, really? So, I mean, mind you, like, the original design for Super Saiyan God was supposed to be that of a combination of Super Saiyan 3 and Super Saiyan 4 with a cape and a tail, but Akira was like, no, we're keeping it simple. So who knows, maybe there might be simplistic forms, which I really hope doesn't happen. But again, like, I just hope that whatever happens, leads to transformations and fusions and stuff, because it'll really throw people off. Like, the charts, they'll be like, holy crap, we expected this to happen, but instead this happened. So but any final thoughts on this tournament? Like, how do you think it's gonna go?
Well, talking about fusions, they're not gonna have the Patara earrings. At least they didn't in the manga. So that would mean, wouldn't that mean they would do the fusion dance, and that would be a different fusion canon-wise?
Well, fusion using the Metamor or just using the Patara earrings, either way, I think that whatever happens, whatever kind of fusion they perform, even if it's the one with the earrings, I think someone like Whis already knows about this, and I think when the time comes, Whis can easily separate them because even though
Oh,
this is
true,
fan
true.
made, again, guys, this is fan made. I saw a little manga to where Goku and Vegeta fused into Vegito and they were fighting Beerus, and things kind of got out of hand. And Whis stepped in, he interrupted the fight, and he ended it. He chopped Beerus in the neck and put him to sleep. And as for Vegito, he kind of like swung like his staff once, and that caused them to like separate. And like he didn't make any physical contact with them. Like the magic of the staff caused them to just defuse automatically. And that was like I stopped for a second. I was like, wait a minute. So because again, like Whis relies on that staff for a lot of things. He was able to turn back time with it. He was able to send Goku and Vegeta to a different dimension with it. So who knows what the hell that staff is capable of? Maybe it's capable of defusing people and stuff. But even if that were the case, that would make a lot of sense because what if Vegito can't defuse and Whis is like, all right, well, I'm done with this. You guys have had your fun. Let's just separate you guys and we'll go back to training. So boom, he separates them. So who knows what's going to happen? I think fusion will definitely go along very well here. But let us know what you guys think down in the comment section below on your overall pairings, like on these fighters. Who would you guys pair off with who and why? Let us know what you guys think on your overall thoughts on the fight itself. And once again, thank you all for watching, guys. If you guys are fans, don't forget to subscribe. Check out JrzSaiyan or JrzSaiyan on YouTube, guys. He's incredibly awesome. So any final thoughts before we go?
Not much, man. I mean, like I always like to end, y'all have an amazing, blessed day.
And on that note, we'll be seeing you all on Planet Vegeta, guys. Take it easy. Peace.